Taking up an English test, it seems like a Herculean task for many. Many of the candidates and students have said that they are so afraid to confront this particular situation. But still, they do want to work abroad, especially English-speaking countries. But if you have to get a job or you want to secure one, it should be very important that you should go through one of these tests and you should be a certificate holder that you have cleared it. Even though you want to take up one of those tests, but as the test dates come closer, it seems like you are backing off or something deep within you is pulling you back. Why is it so? Guys, in today's video, I'm going to discuss certain possible reasons why we are so afraid to take up OET or any similar English speaking test. The first reason that I have come along with is being hasty. It seems like you yourself are getting so cruel on you. Especially candidates those who come for vacation from the Middle East or those who are working in different states in India itself. It seems like they will be getting an inquiry from this particular institute that they want to pursue their OET, but they themselves will be setting a time limit, preferably of 3 weeks, a month, 10 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, or maybe less or more. Don't you think that setting a time limit on your own is something that is actually making you more afraid and not giving you the freedom to write down the test? Ponder over. The second reason that I want to tell you is overconfidence. Getting some sort of a confidence is totally one of the best ways that you can progress in your life. But overconfidence, that is, you are sure you are going to crack this particular exam or any exam that you're having in your mind. Think about it too. Sometimes pride goes before a fall. We all know that time and tide waits for none. If you're speaking about OET 2.0, it seems like in all the 4 subtests, listening, reading and writing actually needs a stipulated time management, and you are totally aware of it. So when you practice, start practicing according to the time. Because once you have accustomed yourself to utilize time properly, obviously you're going to win it. Another point that I want to discuss with you is fear of failure. Everybody wants to get their OET or the desired test in the first attempt itself. But there are certain situations when we are not able to crack or clear this particular exam in the first attempt. Thus, the candidate becomes so fearful whether he or she will be able to take this test again, and if they are going to take this test again, will they succeed? So that is something that actually holds you back. Another point that I want to discuss, which just came into my mind right now, is concentration issues. Everybody knows that we are not in our kindergarten or we are not in high school. So studying something, it seems so difficult for us because we all are working. So when we are working, it seems like we have no connection with the books or the materials. Just to take a particular test, we are going to open those books once again. So it is really difficult for us to gain concentration, and moreover, we do have so many errands to run and also perhaps to take care of a family even. So that could be one of the pivotal issues. Financial liability. And we know that this pandemic is something that has put all of us into such a jeopardy that we are not able to come out of. Financial liability is something that is actually pulling candidates or students back from taking this particular OET exam. It seems like many of the candidates have to think twice whether to invest in it, and if investing in it, are they going to succeed in the first attempt or not? As I told you about financial liabilities, let's do one thing. Let's keep it aside for a sec. There's another reason that has a major concern. We all are raised and brought up in this particular society just to compete. Sometimes even I do think about it. There goes the next reason. Afraid of being a victim of discussion. It seems like we are studying English since we are in the kindergarten. But still, when we grow up, we do have English as a subject in our schools, colleges, and wherever we pursue our career. Then why we are not able to crack OET, or why we are not able to crack any other English language test? That's the question that rises from many people who are waiting to see our results. So deep down within ourselves, it seems like we are so afraid of being a victim of discussion. Another reason that I want to give you is being shy to face an unfamiliar language. But when it comes to English, do you think that it is something that we don't know, or it is totally unknown to us? No, it is not. Then why we do have that particular feeling that we are not able to take an English language test? It seems like when we think about it more, our brain just heats up. There's another reason that I want to tell you, and it is last minute preparation. We all know that, and we all have done that since our school days. It seems no matter how much time we do have to study, but still we find a little bit of comfort in the last minute preparation. It seems like we are going to eat all that we have done in the past 1 year. Like all of a sudden, it seems like we're gulping it down. But in the case of OET, I don't think that is quite handy. Procrastination is something that is actually holding us back from taking OET 2.0 or any English language test. Why? Because I'll do it tomorrow, perhaps next month, perhaps next week. It seems like tomorrow never comes. Okay guys, I feel all these reasons are having an equal and important role in why we are not able to take up OET and get a certificate of success just before pursuing our dream job abroad. Many of you might have faced the same situation. Bottom line, I want to tell you is anger, fear, depression, comparison, sadness, these all are playing a vital or a pivotal role in this particular situation. It seems like we are constantly bombarded with all these emotions all at once. Alright guys, so now I think you're crystal clear why you're not able to take up OET 2.0 exam or any desired English language test that you are willing to take and you're waiting to take. Thank you so much guys, and I'm eagerly waiting to talk to you in another video. This is once again Jacob John from Tiju's Academy.